You know, it could be a lot of rust going along, but, you know, when you have new faces, you got to get into the flow of things real quick, and as you can see, Daly doing that right there.
Eric Daly Jr., the sophomore transfer from Oklahoma State. All of that, but how about Eric Daly Jr. taking the lid off early on?
As you can see, Daly going.
It's grad transfer, Rhode Island native. His brother's on the team as well, but just got his pocket picked by Kobe Johnson. Up ahead, the lay-in, up and good. Eric Daly Jr., back-to-back buckets.
Kobe Johnson with the trap with Dylan Andrews. And they're just going to be into your jersey all game.
Something Boston University did very poorly against San Diego the other night.
But if you don't get that, that's what happens. If they can get out of that trap, you find it opposite side, they make the three.
There's Eric Daly Jr. drawing the foul, and that shot bothered and then rebounded by William Kyle.
Will Kyle in the game. That's his job. Rebound, run, and do this. Dunk.
Oh!
Minutes right now, but Will Kyle come in the game and affect it as soon as you can. Big flush, UCLA up 12-3.
Higgins with 8. Nice fall away. Perry cleans it up. Running the floor, William Kyle! Clean up on. All the movement, the lob up top, and Mara with a pre-Thanksgiving stuff.
For A.J. Bergen.
Here's the problem, and I mentioned it right off the top. That's the 4th offensive rebound for Idaho State already.
Kobe Johnson takes it away with numbers, 4-on-1. Johnson lays it in.
And they haven't turned it over.
Here's Matt. Up high to Kyle! Middle school and high school, a 400-meter, 800-meter runner, and a high jumper.
Like it looked like out of Mac's hands that was going to be too high. I'm not sure there is anything too high for Will Kyle.
That's his second dunk of the night.
He's going to go find somebody on that bench that'll come in and do it.
Already they've held 3 opponents to 50 points or fewer. Bilodeau picks up right where he left off. A 3-point chance to begin the night for UCLA.
They start their offense with him. That doesn't mean he gets shots every time, but there's an emphasis to get it to him on that mid-post or in action like that. Screen. Washington is still leading the league in rebounding and steals, which is crazy.
Johnson, maybe that free throw got him going. That's his first field goal of the night.
To add some size and some length.
So how many minutes, like Morrow was a 10-minute-a-game guy. Does that suffice? There he is to catch the alley-oop.
Kobe Johnson on the left side. The USC transfer is going to pull up for 3. Missed it strong. Kept alive by Daly underneath to Bilodeau for the plug.
Step out and shoot it. It puts a lot of pressure on your defense to make decisions.
Dylan Andrews leading returning score and a tip jam. A dime, Mara.
It's going to be playing basically a fast break from half court. Here's the missed shot from Dylan Andrews and a dime.
That they weren't going to play him straight up, and you're right, guy. 3 guys converged on him that time.
He has 7 shot attempts in this first half already. Now Daly stretches out and buries the triple, and he gets technical for looking and taunting the Oregon bench. Here's Andrews. He slips. Biddle on him.
To go.
Step back. And he banks it in with .4.
With one of the better shot blockers in the league on you. And finds a way to get that one to go in.
Oh,
wow. Yep.
Tough pass as it caroms off Bilodeau. Good save, though, by Dylan Andrews. 7 to shoot. Here's Bilodeau. Inside, gathers, finishes, and he'll go to the line for 1 more. I want to make sure I'm showing the effort that's required, but also being smart with that effort. Here's Kyle. Smart effort here. Gets the 2-hand hammer. And a chance for 1 more at the line.
I feel like they could have done that all night if they wanted. That high ball screen roll and just over the top, the Prairie View.
Missed it with the left hand. Stefanovic with the rebound. Now quickly down court. Bilodeau in the paint. Turns and scores and 1. He's having fun. Lead goes back to 5.
Nice help by Mac. Causes the problem.
5th North Carolina turnover. Here's Clark from the outside, and he drains a three.
And that's the push that
the offense was much needed, is much needed right now for UCLA.
Daly got it. Daly's hit 4 threes. Bilodeau out top. There's Johnson again. Another.
They'll look to see the Bruins explore early in the possession.
great pass. Beautifully done. Executed by Mack. And 3 turnovers. And UCLA forces more than any team in the country. Another tremendous interior pass. Got it. And the foul. Sky Clark gets it done, and a beautiful laser thrown by Mack.
That's just.
Michigan gets into their offense without Wolf these minutes, and then we go with a turnover.
Quick hands taken away.
Can't do. And all of a sudden,
Mack with the finish at the other end. Defense creating offense. Mora. The cheddar on him to the left hand. He's got it.
to the left, to the left.
That tells you, without a mask on, that tells you a little bit about Eric Daly Jr.
So the Bruins going to turn over and cash in off the inbounds. Kobe Johnson. A sense of urgency tonight for a team that needs a big win. Bilodeau underneath, knocks it down right before the halftime buzzer. Work a little clear out here, mano a mano. He gives it up. Johnson with the dump down to Bilodeau, and it's going straight up.
That's his first bucket in the second half. He had
a rebound for Kobe Johnson, the USC transfer, who's put up big-time minutes lately for UCLA.
This is the guy that mid-posted. Nice cut by Daly. Pretty look. Too easy. Too much. Try to split it.
Numbers for UCLA. Clark. Nice feed for Daly for the flush.
Trapped though. Nice blitz. There's just nice hesitation here.
UCLA certainly isn't trying to down-tempo this thing by any stretch.
No. Here's Sky Clark.
Pass.
Bilodeau. And he's got 6 points.
UCLA off to a tremendous start. The ball movement has been really good. Bilodeau.
Kobe Johnson couldn't handle it clean, so he passes up the 3 and creates for Daly.
What's on display for UCLA so far?
About Bilodeau, just great recognition on Tajay to score on the baseline.
Well, this is... That'll get him to their feet in Pauley Pavilion. Johnson native himself, Kobe Johnson. First, it's a dive. How about the footwork? Blackwell with Sky Clark on him. Blackwell taking it in. Blocked! Kyle blocked! And Wisconsin fouls. William Kyle has only played 6 minutes tonight, but he comes up with a huge play.
The biggest play of the game and helping.
Upon arrival in Westwood, inside out action. Bazumana Diallo ends up missing on the break. Huge flush. Daly Jr. My goodness. Making a 1-point game when we come back. Meanwhile,
is excellent, and he's really strong getting to the basket and finishing amongst bigger players.
Mara down low, absorbs some contact. Okay, you're right. He doesn't have to jump to go.
Team really gets the ball side to side beautifully. Nice hands.
That's deflected into the backcourt, and a kick for it. Eventually, Eric Daly got to the rim.
Now you play UCLA, you've got to match his toughness. Pretty good start. You like the no whistle? Ring it.
Mara reestablishes Andrews. Mara, how did he get it there?
How about that? The roll guy. Everybody's staying and hugging the corners. How about this little bit of a roll? Nobody stays with it.
Daly against Angel. That is ridiculous.
I think he likes playing this team.
Bartholomew had 22 in a big win against Alabama earlier this year.
He can elevate right here, Daly. They've got him on the box.
And he will. And he scores.
And why not? And that was a good cut.
But then when he went out, Bilodeau and Mara were awesome together.
Mara, one-on-one with Cooper. Gonna back him in. Went the other way last time to the left. Little jump. Wasn't quite the sky. Gonna run it down, take this last shot. Daly, inside. Trying to make the contact at the pocket as he elevated. 2-point lead, Bruins.
Great play call with Mick. Iso and Daly going to his left. It's a tough finish right here. Really tough finish right there.
It's a tough finish over Cooper, but you got Carr who can elevate coming over to help too. Over both of them.
Here comes Nick Kern.
Well, you mentioned it, Penn State early clock, but you can't turn it over like Kern did there. UCLA is so good at getting in passing lanes.
And an early highlight for the Bruins.
That may be the big. If you could pick one category, it would be turnovers.
Sebastian Mack beats the shot clock buzzer with the 3.
Now, the one thing that's different with Mack this year, he was primarily almost 100% of the time driving.
And reset, Riley still applying the pressure and trying to now recover on the defensive end. Here goes Clark with a nice 2.
Scott Clark doing an excellent job sticking with it. Bilodeau was looking to score.
Bilodeau with a smaller defender on him. Now Bilodeau thought about the 3. Shot clock winding down. Bilodeau is on fire.
A screen there. Ballo against Mara, and he smothered it. I mean, Ballo comes over, and Adai Mara just eats that shot. Shot fake, drive, Bilodeau. Mara standing right on the welcome mat. Getting out by that Simon Scott logo, so until that big gets back, Luke Goody is who you want shooting that basketball. Mara on the payoff. Charles Rice has got to be more engaged.
Dylan Andrews, now Kobe Johnson.
The thing that I'm really watching here early, too, guys, is UCLA, good cut by Kobe, is their half-court defense.
That's a secret weapon.
Yeah, right?
Mitchell hit a couple threes in the first half. Now Kobe Johnson. Garcia goes by and gets blocked by Mara.
So Kobe Johnson is on Garcia. Garcia got by him, but that backline rim protection of Mara was there.
Sky Clark.
A nice pass here against the zone. Little mix-up. Tough turnaround is smooth from Bilodeau.
Well, I think Bill's love for the game and his gift of gab and love of people.
Trying to post inside, and Thornton really competing.
Andrews, they're going to have to hoist it. Clark got a 3.
Wow. Boy, did he stick his partner, but 5'5" Clark.
Guarded by Kaufman-Wren. 8 to shoot. Matt, deep J. Boom. Trent Perry with it. Bilodeau again, point-blank range. This time he doesn't disappoint.
Coming out and having a good start to this game. Chris Collins talked about that at their shoot-arounds. How he would coach that emotion. Martin Elliott's blocks. Stefanovic and Mara were right with for UCLA. A great block here, shutting down through young fella. Barry got a good look, and Mara with the block. Western's bench is calling for a goaltend.
Is the longest stretch for him as a Bruin to shoot it that well. Inside, ball batted around, picked up. Mara just turns around, jams it with the right hand.
Bilodeau and Adai Mara, they've combined for 30 points. My favorite move.
Trying to figure out, roster-wise, but he's able to get it in beautiful. I mean, it ain't taking time to figure out this roster and what they're doing. I mean, this is a team, Gus, come a one-and-done situation when you have to face a UCLA team that is just as organized.
Blackboard looking for a foul, none to be had. Good defense there by Andrews.
Here's Eric Daly Jr. giving it up. Sebastian Mack, they'll let him take it, and he banks it in.
Well, Kyle did a good job giving up some size, held his ground.
Sky Clark, no. Will Kyle, what he came to do.
That's the pogo stick style that we've grown accustomed to seeing from William Kyle III. I mean,
Gets on the glass.